U.S. destroyer has conducted a freedom of navigation exercise in the South China Sea. U.S. 7th Fleet statement read, "On November 25th, USS Hopper DDG-70 asserted navigational rights and freedoms in the South China Sea near the Paracel Islands, consistent with international law. At the conclusion of the operation, USS Hopper DDG-70 exited the excessive claim area and continued operations in the South China Sea. This freedom of navigation operation, FONOP, upheld the rights, freedoms, and lawful uses of the sea recognized in international law by challenging restrictions on innocent passage imposed by the People's Republic of China, PRC, Taiwan, and Vietnam." In this video, Defense Updates analyzes how USS Hopper has put China's military in its place. Let's get started. Before we proceed, a word on NordVPN, which is one of the most trusted VPN brands worldwide that has a no-log policy validated by Deloitte, an industry-leading Big Four auditing firm. NordVPN provides an encrypted tunnel that protects your privacy by preventing external entry to your internet traffic, as well as enabling you to access content that's blocked based on geolocation. Best of all, with one NordVPN account, you can secure up to 6 devices at the same time. Get an exclusive NordVPN deal with massive savings by going to nordvpn.com/defense or clicking the link in the description. It's risk-free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee. The South China Sea is a contested area. U.S. 7th Fleet statement noted, "The PRC, Vietnam, and Taiwan each claim sovereignty over the Paracel Islands. All 3 claimants require either permission or advance notification before a military vessel or warship engages in innocent passage through their territorial sea in violation of international law. Under customary international law, as reflected in the Law of the Sea Conventions, the ships of all states, including their warships, enjoy the right of innocent passage through a territorial sea. The unilateral imposition of any authorization or advance notification requirement for innocent passage is unlawful. By engaging in innocent passage without giving prior notification to or asking permission from any of the claimants, the United States challenged these unlawful restrictions imposed by the PRC, Taiwan, and Vietnam. The United States demonstrated that innocent passage is not subject to such restrictions. Viewers may note that while all 3 countries have tried to impose restrictions, China is the one that's engaged the most coercive methods, which includes regular patrols and installation of anti-ship and air defense missile on several artificially created islands in the area. USS Hopper is the Flight 1 Arleigh Burke-class guided missile destroyer. USS Hopper, being an Arleigh Burke-class destroyer, is among the largest destroyers built in the United States. It has an overall length of 155 meters and a displacement of about 9,200 tons. It has a top speed of 30-plus knots, that's 55-plus kilometers per hour, and a range of 4,400 nautical miles, or 8,100 kilometers. Arleigh Burke-class warships are designed to be capable of performing multiple missions like anti-aircraft warfare, AAW, anti-submarine warfare, ASW, and anti-surface warfare, ASUW. The ships of this class are equipped with an Aegis combat system. Hopper possesses a multitude of powerful sensors like ANSPY-1 radar, AN-SQS-53C sonar array, and AN-SQR-19 tactical towed array sonar. It's also able to communicate with external sources such as satellites or aircraft. USS Hopper is one of the most well-armed destroyers in the world. The warship has in total 96-cell Mark 41 vertical launch system, VLS, divided into 2 blocks of 32 and 64 cells. These can be configured with a combination of several kinds of weapons, like Standard Missile 6 for anti-air warfare, as well as anti-ship BGM-109 Tomahawk cruise missile for land attack, to name a few. It also can be equipped with 2 Mark 141 Harpoon missile launchers for a ship roll. Other than that, it's equipped with a long-range naval gun for close-range offense. It also has Phalanx close-in weapon system for last-ditch missile defense. 2 MH-60R Seahawk LAMPS 3 helicopters are also present for anti-submarine warfare. The U.S. Navy has been conducting FONOPs in the South China Sea regularly for several years, and this policy is being continued by the Biden administration. According to a post on the official WeChat social media account of the Chinese People's Liberation Army Southern Theater Command on Saturday, the Chinese military deployed its naval and air forces to track, monitor, and warn away the U.S. destroyer. PLA released a statement claiming that the incident shows that the U.S. is the biggest destroyer of peace in the region and a risk maker. It also called the U.S. warship an intruder that violated its sovereignty by illegally entering its territory. Verbal threats and false claims of warning off the U.S. Navy warship are an attempt to save face. Chinese military knows the single U.S. warship is capable of inflicting massive damage, and there's not much it can do. USS Hopper's transit has put the Chinese military in its place.
Subscribe for more videos like this. Hit the like button if you find the video interesting, and kindly provide your feedback in the comment section. This will help us improve.